All right, we're going to open it up to questions, but before we do, I've got 3 things that I want to share with you guys that are going to hopefully, 3 little tools for your toolbox that are going to hopefully help you close a lot more deals and be a lot more effective. One of the first things is, and I know you guys run into this, we all run into this, especially us, the team that's training on Easton University, we want to discover an outcome that our client wants to achieve. We want to figure out what problems they want to solve, but oftentimes when we say things like, hey Joanne, what's most important to you with this project? You hear things like, well, I don't know, I'm not sure, I haven't really thought about it. As you guys look at your new advertising campaign, what's some of the really specific results that you want to achieve? I don't know, I'm not sure, I haven't really thought about it, okay? When we get hit with that, it's like, ow! It's like getting hit in the face, right? Because I've got this system, I've been training at Easton University, and it's my job to figure out their current situation, what's most important to them, the outcome they want to achieve, the problem that they want to solve. But now all of a sudden, this person scheduled a meeting with me and they're saying, well, I don't know, I'm just not sure, I haven't thought about it, okay? So here's what I want you to say when that happens. Does anyone want to take a guess at what you think the answer might be? Go ahead and unmute yourself. Somebody tells you, I'm not sure, I don't know, I haven't thought about it. What could you say?
Ask them why they took the meeting in the first place. Found that others in the industry.
Yeah, ask them why they took the meeting in the first place. What was the next one?
Okay, maybe that you could say is that through your experience talking to others in their industry, that they typically will have goals such as this or that, just to kind of bring them out a little bit.
Love it. So the 2 answers I heard were, why did you have this meeting in the first place? It's good, right? And then, hey, some of the things that we're seeing in the industry are bump, 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 bump. Are you seeing this? Those are good too. I want you to save both of those though. Keep them in your pocket. And the next time somebody says to you, well, I'm not sure, I just haven't thought, hey, Sherry, what's most important to you with this new logistics management system? Well, I'm not sure. I just really haven't thought about it. Try saying this. Got it. Well, if you were to think about it, what would it be? When you say that to somebody, when somebody goes, I'm not sure, I just haven't thought about it, when you put it back in their plate and say, well, if you were to think about it, what would it be? It's almost impossible for somebody not to give you an answer. Well, if I were to think about it, I would say usability would be the most important thing. When you say usability, give me a specific example. Now you're off and running. And the other 2 responses were good, right? Hey, why do we take this meeting? And some of the things that we're seeing in the industry are bump, 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 bump. But what we want to make sure that we're doing is make sure that we're locking in that prospect in a conversation. And it's a tennis match. We're going to send something over to them. They're going to send it back to us. And what we want to try and avoid is us just pitching. Hey, this is something that should be important to you. This is a problem that you should solve. This is an outcome you should achieve. The more we can get them to talk, the better. Even if they say the things that they think it would be are not in our top 5 or what we're seeing in the industry, that's okay, because it's important to them. So the next time somebody tells you, I'm not sure, I just haven't thought about that, say, got it, totally makes sense. If you were to think about it, what would it be? And you're going to find that that person's going to talk a lot more. Does that make sense, guys?